Hello everyone, today I am back on Europa Universalis for playing as France, and today I am hopefully just gonna be able to keep my country from falling apart. Because, I am barely making money as it is, and that 40 ducats still says something when I'm saying that. Great. Okay. Can these guys move now? This is actually gonna get irritating eventually, because I don't have the money to do this kind of stuff. As well as patience, I don't have a lot of that. My computer's been running slow today, but I don't know why, which is the thing. Like it's just been running slow for everything I've been doing. Like literally just watching videos took forever. At least when I got on it. I mean, it started working eventually, but you know. Can't really do the same thing for this game. So right now, as far as I'm aware, there's only 3 areas on this planet, besides maybe islands, that I can't see, and that's the rest of Siberia, this part in Africa, and this area. Luckily, that shouldn't matter, because other countries are going to get those areas, but you know. This is just great, though. I have almost nothing. Like, I'm barely able to even keep Spain's Liberty Desire down. And this lag just makes it terrible. It's been 3 minutes, and only 2 months have passed. I mean, my game did crash, I think twice. Wait, no, it only crashed once before trying to get this up so I could, record this video. But yeah, that could have probably been the reason. Something that's slowing it down. Okay, I should be able to get rid of these 5 troops eventually. At least if I can get these guys back up to their full amount of troops. If I sound like I'm talking funny, that's probably because I'm a little tired. Okay, 93 ducats. That is not good. Mostly the reinforcement cost, because that's the majority of the money, really. I mean, sure, there's just the armies in general, but, you know, that's not really a concern. So if you take away the reinforcement, because, you know, if they were at the maximum, I wouldn't even need to really have this up. And then you took away the overforce limit because, you know, let's just say I wasn't trying to integrate Spain right now. This would be just fine. Okay, Spain is low, so time to delete these guys because I don't want to keep having to deal with those guys, like, ever. Okay, so those 5 guys did like 1%. Oh my god, this video is literally just gonna happen in 1824. Okay, so 2 more months. And then I think I'll just turn the army maintenance down for a while. And then I can turn it back up when it hits a good enough number. Because I still do have loans to pay. One in 1827 and then one the next year. Otherwise, you know, I'll keep that 5 ducats off of my income, and I'm gonna need all the money I can get. And I guess I could just go for it now, but you know, like to me, Spain is more important than money. A little, of course, though, because like only a little. Because I mean, let's face it, once I take over Spain, if these colonies haven't rebelled by then, I'll get all 5 of their colonies. And that's going to be extremely useful for going to war against literally everyone else. For example, Portugal. They're literally just right there. I can take over most of their colonies in one war. England's just going to be too weak to do anything, at least compared to me normally. Because, you know, I mean, even if most of these guys are over the force limit, like, just taking over Spain give me the edge I need. Plus, with all those colonies, well, you know, that could easily take care of all of England's colonies. I mean, I guess I could do that now, but, you know. Okay, since Spain's liberty desire is low, I will turn this down so I can get money, so I can turn that back up again. Plus, it's not like I'm going to need a full army for now. I'm really surprised at how much I actually took a toll on that 156,000 troops that I once had. Kind of weird to think about, though. I went from 156,000 to 40,000 within a matter of 2 years. Or 3, I can't remember. But it really doesn't matter because, you know, it was a short time period, I would assume. Oh my god, this is just bad. At least getting a good score for this. No, I'm not. Great. Okay. Okay, how much am I through? Obviously 20%. So December of that year. Great. Well, at least I'm at 20%. That's at least a good thing, because, you know, a fifth of the way there is better than most things. Especially considering how long it's taken already. Just for half of a year to go by. If the rest of the game went to like this, I don't know what I would do to myself. At that point, well, the game would just be pointless to play. It kind of is. But luckily I know it has worked faster than this, and I'm just hoping that this is a one-time thing. If it's not, well, you know, that's not going to be a good thing. Because the only thing that I am worried about is the time period and the technologies. Because the only thing that I saw when I was in the files extending the time of the game is, or at least when I was trying to find out how to do that, is that sometimes countries will get over this, and that's when it just gets extremely hard to play. So, you know. Okay, now to raise the army maintenance again, because why not? I mean, I've gotten the number down very much, I think. I've gotten it down a lot, that's for sure. Because that reinforcement used to be like 60-ish. So, you know, that's a good thing. I at least don't have to deal with all of that money going to waste. Instead, I can focus on all the other money going to waste, and the fact that I'll probably not pay off my debts. At this rate, I'm not even sure if I'm going to pay my debts because of just the time. Tomorrow, if it's the same thing, I'm probably just going to do some work off camera. Because, you know, I don't think anybody wants to sit through this that much. And keep in mind, I'm probably just going to try recording if it's like this. I'm obviously probably not going to record. Because, you know, it would take forever just to get to a good point in the game. Like a war or something. Oops. Come on. This is irritating on so many levels. Like in this game, there's not much to do while you're waiting for something to happen. Most because when you're waiting for something to happen, you just want it to happen. You never really want something else to happen that could stop it. There we go. All armies are at full maintenance. And by maintenance, I mean troops. Let's hope I can actually get some money, because I'm going to need it if I go to war. Because I'm definitely not going to be able to survive a war if I don't have any. I wonder, would any of these things be better? Because I feel like it possibly could be. Okay, the only good one that I could see would be the administrative monarchy. Because, you know, I gain more monthly autonomy change, more tax, and I think more stuff with my products, right? Yeah, product efficiency, good. I mean, that'd be good. I really just want someone to declare war on me. At this point, this is boring. I am really kind of regretting doing this video now. Could do this. Although I would probably die. Can I ally Denmark again? I can, but I have... Well, actually, I guess I can't, but I have to wait 6 years. At this point, I just feel bad for the Commonwealth. They've just been getting torn apart by Russia and the Ottomans. I also need to kill Austria soon. Like, they're just controlling too much territory that I need. And I'm thinking of invading Africa for places like Benin, because their only ally is Mali. I could also go for Morocco, which would honestly probably be a better idea. Actually, you know what? Would Portugal be a better idea? Yes, it would be. Because then I could just get Morocco and not Mali. Considering Morocco is guaranteed by Mali. Actually, wait, darn. This is irritating because I can't build anything. Like, I'm just not sure what to do. I can't build anything because I need to pay off my loans so my country doesn't start spiraling into debt in the next war. And I can't go to war because I have way too many troops and I need to keep Spain liking me. At least enough so that they'll stay with me. Because even if Spain did get better diplomatic technology, they're just gonna stay under my rule, which is a good thing. The only problem is gonna be keeping that for the next 50-ish years. Actually, wait a minute. Okay. I feel bad for France 4.3 though. Like they've just constantly been going to war for apparently no reason. And they haven't even requested help from me. It's even worse considering they did fight New Granada. I'm definitely going to war with New Granada though, if they, well, you know, become independent, because I'm not having all that land just fall away. Because I'm also, I mean, once I take over Spain, I'm probably going to attack Paraguay, La Plata, and Brazil, because of how weak they are. And they're literally getting rid of all the other colonies. So the thing is, they can't get rid of some of these, because it's Spanish territory. And let's face it, they do not want to fight me. Because by declaring war on Spain, they'd basically be declaring war on me. But I'm not sure if the Ottomans would be able to join in the war. Now, obviously, I could just ally them, maybe even vassalize. Okay, no, I can't vassalize them. Can I royal marry? Not really. I mean, honestly, I could do it with 2 of them and maybe try and get them, but that would just be much harder than just invading them and taking over, considering I could literally just keep the troops there. Plus, even though it is a lot of provinces, they're probably weak. Let me see. Armies. Okay, never mind. Brazil, 54,000. Paraguay, 35,000. Probably passed Plata already. Oh, and La Plata, 45,000. Okay, so a decent amount of troops, but if my armies came in with the help of 5 strong colonies, well, let's face it, they just get steamrolled. And I'd probably take a lot of their northern lands. Like, this is why I need to take over Spain. They are a very, very strong country. I mean, just look at what they have right here. If I went to war with anybody right now, I can guarantee that these troops would definitely help me a lot, considering I can't use too many of my own. At least for a while, considering I need to keep as many costs as I possibly can down. You know what? I'll just add more votes to my navy. Why not? Gotta make a bigger thing to get money. There we go. Once that's done, I will pull these boats into a port, and then I will attach the new ones. Okay, I think these guys might need to be upgraded. What would happen if I just sent them here? Okay, I don't think they're gonna get upgraded. How long? Okay, a year. I'm clearly not gonna wait that long. Oh my god, that's not good. I'm barely getting any money now. Actually, wait a minute. Trade. What's the best trade node? I think the Caribbean, maybe. I mean, by the looks of it, it seems like it might be the Caribbean. I'm probably wrong. What about here? No. I'm honestly not sure, because there's so many areas. Like literally, just zooming out, you would really wonder why they need this many kinds of trading areas. This is probably the least progress I've ever gotten in a video before, because of the time it's taking. Actually, wait a minute. You know, I want to see something now. How many places does Russia pretty much control all of? Okay, or even all of it. You know. So 1, 2, 2. Actually, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, that's honestly surprising, because theirs goes through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 trade nodes. And judging by their size, you would think they would control a lot more in some of them, but they don't. Oh no. This is not good. Okay, so the only ways I can see getting more money, which are all invalid options, are just so bad for me. I could try taking out an advisor like the one for my diplomacy, but I need that because if I do need to keep Spain's liberty desires down, I want to make sure that I can get the next level of diplomatic tech, just to make sure. I could also try lowering my army, but, you know, I kind of have to keep that stuff down too. Okay. Oh no. Okay, and the last thing is I could get rid of forts. But, you know, then I have no defenses if I was attacked. And let's face it, that's the last thing I would want, no defenses. At this point, there's not much I can do. Can I do a policy? No, I can't. Why? So I need another idea first. Okay, I need one more for quantity, and then I could get a policy, maybe. So once I complete quantity, I can get these two. So national manpower and land leader maneuver would both be up, as well as land force limit modifier, which I'm guessing would be literally just the amount of people who can sit in one province, and then global settler increase is useless for me. But I'm still probably going to take it because I'm going to want it. Probably because I'm not going to get anything else, really. This is so irritating because I can't do anything. Like, just looking at these numbers, you would think I'd be rich. But, and at least compared to these numbers, because these numbers don't show my army maintenance and my fort. Actually, wait, no, it does show my fort maintenance. The thing is, this 32 kind of cancels out the production. The fort and army maintenance kind of cancels out the trade. And then everything else literally just takes away 20 ducats from the taxation. And that is so irritating to look at. Just the fact that everything essentially cancels out my trade and production. And at least half of my taxation. Wait, what? Okay, you know, I'm kind of glad now, because it's kind of forcing me to do stuff that I thought would be boring anyways. So, manpower. Colors the province according to the amount of manpower. Red indicates little manpower, yellow indicates medium, and green indicates high amounts. So that's probably just how much manpower is in the province. Okay, buildings. Light green indicates that more buildings can be built. Dark green indicates fewer buildings can be built. A province with blue stripes is a unique building. And then teal, I can't build anything. Okay. Development. I think that's kind of easy to figure out, just judging by the colors. Okay, colonial. Colors the provinces according to colonial range and colonial availability. Oh, so it just shows what I can colonize. That'd be useful if there was anything left I could colonize. This is why you must get up to the modern age and just nuke every other country. And there's going to be a lot of stuff to colonize. There's also going to be a lot of toxic dust, but you know. That's just a downfall. Okay, loot. Colors provinces belong to countries that you are at war with according to how much loot is remaining. Okay, apparently I can loot things. Good to know. Devastation. So, the brighter red, the more devastated the province is, while gray has no devastation. Oh my god, that's a lot of devastated provinces in Asia. And Africa. And North America. Surprisingly, Oceania actually does have some. And South America probably has some of the least. Okay, honestly, I'm kind of glad now that this happened. Because I probably wouldn't have even cared about these tabs. Now I kind of want to look at the other ones, so you know what, I'll just see this, I guess. I'm not going to click on any of them, though. Okay. Fort level. Okay, thank goodness it was auto-saving, though, because that was slightly terrifying. Green indicates friendly forts, red, enemy, and purple are neutral. High-level forts are a darker blue. So basically, all capital forts are going to be blue. Or at least a darker blue. Well, actually, I guess the darkest, but you know. Supply limit. If you have no army selected, red indicates a low supply limit, yellow indicates medium supply limit, and green indicates a high supply limit. When an army is selected, provinces which cannot support the selected army are red. Wait a minute. So anything that's red, I couldn't send my troops to, because they would be able to to keep them at the 36,000. Okay, that's cool. Wait, victory cards. Colors of provinces according to which victory card they belong to. Wait, what? Would that be like, missions, maybe? Okay, whatever. Okay, so colors, provinces of my rivals. And stuff that they own. Okay. Federations, I guess. Wow. No federations. Okay, opinion. So green is better and red is worse. Okay, honestly, everyone just slightly hates me if they're yellow. And I can probably see why if they do slightly hate me. Okay, religious. Okay, so this is mostly Catholic. This is Protestant, this is Reformed, and this is Orthodox. And then these are mostly Sunni. Culture. Okay, so mostly French stuff here, and mostly Spanish and Portuguese things here. I can't really care about some of the other ones. And one thing that I always run through my head when looking at the HRE is why they even exist. Considering that they're all still technically Germans, like why not just unite? Because, like, in the real world, it took them until, like, 1800, like, the 19th century, for them to unite, which was really pointless, considering that they were strong when they did that. And then, well, you know. But, like, just thinking about it, if they just united in this game right now, I probably would lose any war with them, because, you know, they'd be very strong. I mean, I guess I would have the Ottomans, but still. Like, they have a lot of powerful armies. So, you know, if they just united, they could probably kill me. Although, I guess if most people united, they could probably kill me. Even if they didn't unite. Ooh, 25 prestige. There's just what I needed to make me feel slightly better. Okay, my boats are ready now. Or at least some of them. Oh my god, this is actually getting irritating now. Not that it wasn't already, but still. Okay, come here. Okay, let's hope I can actually make money off this decision. Okay, there we go. Now I'm making money. Actually, wait a minute. Detach obsolete ships. Okay, so these are all obsolete, so you know what? I'm just gonna delete those guys. Select mission, protect trade. I'll do that for now. And even though I do need this money to pay off my debt, I really can't care right now since the game is taking forever. This is gonna be so good for me when it's done. just because the amount of money I will get with these now not obsolete ships. And you know what? It's probably slightly unproductive, but I'm gonna take a loan. Mostly because at this point in the game I don't really think loans matter as much. I mean, they still matter obviously, but not as much as they used to. Plus the fact that the money I will get from these boats is probably going to be a whole lot more. So it's going to be a worthwhile investment. Okay, 10 more. And then I'm done with my new trading fleet. Then I just have to wait 4 years. Because logic. Jet boats take a long time to build. But you'd think they'd learn to build them faster. Oh, whoops. Actually, no. Take away this one. There we go. And now, it's literally just time to wait. Eventually, in a few years, my navy will be, or at least my trading fleet will be ready to get me a lot of money, which is going to be very much needed. And I'm just going to upgrade some of these, because why not? There we go. Okay, but I'm going to end it here, everyone, because this game is just taking forever. And I kind of just want to end my suffering now. So, I guess everyone else is suffering if you are suffering, of course. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.